Dear students, how are you all? Today we are going to see about very important topic called power of subconscious mind. It's more of a psychological topic. Okay, what is subconscious mind? Now, if you want to know what is subconscious mind, you need to know there are three states of mind. One is called conscious, other one is called unconscious, and other one is called subconscious. So what is conscious? Conscious is your state of awareness. I say something, you understand it in that sense and you respond to it. Suppose I throw a stone at you, you definitely will oppose it, and sometimes you'll get angry, you'll throw a stone back at me. I mean, just to give an example, I'm telling. Conscious level is you are very well aware of what is happening and you respond back. Unconscious is that, suppose you are unconscious is that I throw a stone at you and you are unconscious. There is no response at all. Okay, so you do not know what is happening. My action you really don't know, and therefore you are not responding. Now what is subconscious comes in between. You know very well what is happening, but then you don't respond. Got it? You know very well what is happening. For example, I am telling you are a good for nothing fellow. Okay? You know very well that I am shouting at you, but then you don't respond. You just imbibe it. You just tell yourself, yes, I am a good for nothing fellow. I am a waste. So you take it as it is, and that is called as subconscious mind. When does this happen? You might ask, when do we do like that? Many a times this happens. I'll give you an example. Have you seen when you were small, when you were too small, like going to just school, LKG, UKG, okay? When some teachers come to the class and then they ask, I want few people who can sing. The whole class, suppose there are 35 students in the class, everybody will raise their hand, miss, like that. And suppose the miss says, I want a few people who will dance, everybody will raise their hand. The energy and the enthusiasm of the kids so much that they don't think that, am I good in that? Will anybody look at me, mock at me? There is nothing like that, right? They all are interested. Then as they grow, suppose they come to second standard, third standard, same question is asked. Maybe not everyone, but then majority will raise their hand. And when it comes to 6th or 7th standard, you can see number of hands going up will come down. Okay? And then as you come to 9th or 10th standard, very few will raise their hands. And very pathetically in college and all, no, none will raise their hand. Even if they know they are good at that, they will just not raise their hand. They have no initiativeness at all. Now this is something that I have seen all through. And the reason, when I was analyzing, I understood that the energy and the enthusiasm, why does it come down? The power of the subconscious mind is playing over there. Throughout the life of certain people, they must have heard some comments from their families or from their friends or from their teachers that you are not that good in that, he is better. So you just don't come out, you just sit down, I think you're not that good. Somewhere or the other, they must have heard that and they must have written down in their mind itself that I am not good for that, so it's better not to raise my hand, better not to get up and then be insulted, rather I'll be silent. So this is how the silence comes. This is how the energy goes down. Okay, I don't know, many times without our knowledge this happens. Okay, we imbibe it just like that. And therefore it affects our personality and our behavior on the whole. So subconscious mind is very, very powerful because it determines our personality. So this is what. Now, how do we know that it is very powerful? There is a test that was carried out long back by a group of psychologists. There was a man who was extremely good and smart, going for work and everything. They thought they will work with him. And it was a kind of a drama that they thought they had already pre-planned. This man, as usual, got up very energetically. He came to the office and the gate, he wished the gatekeeper, the security, and he said, hello sir, good morning, and he also said good morning. And the gatekeeper immediately said, sir, what's wrong with you? You don't look fresh like how you looked yesterday. And he said, nothing wrong, and then he just walked out. And to make the story short, there were a lot of people whom he was greeting. Everybody greeted him back, but everybody gave one comment at the end. So what's wrong? You don't look so fresh. So it started entering him. And by the time he sat on his table, when somebody asked, his response became little different. He said, yes, I think I'm not that good because I didn't have a proper sleep. There became a change in his answers. By afternoon, he just went to his restroom and washed his face, and then he saw, oh my God, I think I'm really not good. Something is wrong with me. There are dark circles around my eyes. So I think something is seriously wrong with me. And then he gave a leave letter. He came so fresh that day. He gave a leave letter and then went off to take rest that day. You won't believe, he got viral fever, and then for next 1 week he did not come to the office at all. What really happened? This is the power of subconscious mind. When a lot of people tell something about us, we really take it that as truth, and the mind tells the body it is, and the body becomes a slave to the mind. The mind dictates and the body just obeys. This happens. Maybe, so that is why I said this subconscious mind has got the power to make us, at the same time break us also. Okay, one other example I can tell you that how many of us would have seen that, suppose you wanted to go to a place for a tour, and the train is at 6 a.m. in the morning, and you will have to leave the house at 4 a.m. for which you have to get up at 3 a.m. Suppose this is the time. You have set the alarm. Okay, you are a person who will sleep like log till 10 a.m. That is your personality. And you are very worried whether you will get up at 3 o'clock, whether you will go and all those things. You set the alarm and everything. Okay, definitely even before the alarm would ring, you would have got up. You would have had this experience. I'm sure everybody would be nodding their head now. Now this is the power of subconscious mind. Because that much you have told the mind, oh my God, I should get up, I should get up, I should get up. The body obeys, no matter what kind of a person you are. This is a typical example. So I would like to say that subconscious mind is so powerful, so we need to give positive thought or positive talks. If we feed positive things, positivity will come out. If we feed negative things, only negativity will come out. Okay, so that is what I would like to say. So therefore, it is always good that you read positive, you listen to positive talks, or mingle with people who talks something which is good and which encourages or motivates us and never puts us down. That is why it is very important to see with whom are we talking with, what kind of a friendship do we have, and what kind of a books we are reading, or what kind of a movies we are watching. Everything matters, because everything around influences our subconscious mind. So that's why it is always said positive talk and being positive. So that is something that I wanted to tell you, that you should not become the slave of your mind. Okay, rather your mind should become your slave, in the sense like you must be able to say, if the mind also tells that I cannot study this, I'm not good in this, I will not be able to pass, but you must be able to say, why not? I will definitely study well and I can. If he is able to do it, I will be able to do it. So it's called self-talk. You have to tell yourself, pep up yourself and say that it is possible. So the more you tell it is possible, it becomes a reality. It will be possible. Maybe this is the background with which Dr. Abdul Kalam said, dream. Dream, and one day you will be able to achieve it. Dream what you want to become and it will happen. So that is the power of subconscious mind. I hope you all understood. This is a very big topic, but I have told in a nutshell. Hope you will understand and think about it, and make use of your life in a much better way. Okay? So thank you. Thanks for watching, and God bless.